Good morning. Happy Monday. The start of a new week. New beginnings as I drive into the fog. It was raining very hard last night. Oh my gosh, it was lightning and thundering. Actually, our lights went out like pitch black for like 5 seconds. And then it came back on, so something must have got struck somewhere. So, what are we doing this week? What do we have on tap? What are you doing for yourself? I, for myself, am going for a root canal on Thursday, and I, for myself, cannot wait. It's been bothering me for months, and even though they did like half a clean on it, or a filling, or whatever they do, half a root canal, it still bothers me. So I'm going to bite the bullet, pay the $850, and just get it done. That way I can go into the holiday season without having to call for antibiotics or to take Tylenol and ibuprofen around the clock. So we had a good weekend. It was a little busy. I don't know if it was busy. Grace actually went out with a friend on Saturday for the day, and my husband and I stayed home and got some cleaning done, etc. I think I did 1 set of minutes. And then Sunday we went to breakfast at a new place. It was very good. And then a couple of errands, and then came home and I did some cooking. Kind of want to concentrate this week on beans and just eating more fiber. So I've kind of been following somebody who made an ebook on different recipes. So I kind of printed her recipes, and even like tonight for supper I'm going to make like a 1-pot lentil stew. My husband has a colonoscopy tomorrow, so he's not eating anything after 3. He's driving me a little nuts with it, I gotta be honest. I mean, he's a grown man. He's done this 1 or 2 times, but he like keeps asking me questions about what he can eat and etc. when he's looked at the paper like 100 times. Like, just don't eat anything. Just drink coffee. He likes coffee, and he can drink creamer with coffee until 5. So bring coffee all day. I don't know, but he's gonna work from home today because then he has to prep around 3. Which is fine. Grace actually has no school today and tomorrow, but he won't be any good to her because he's worried about, I guess. I don't know. He says he's not worried, but he's asking a lot of questions for somebody who's not worried. I mean, it's colonoscopy. If you've never done one, I don't love them. I mean, who does, right? But it's not something out of the craziness. So, all right, that's my story. What am I eating this week? Okay, so today for breakfast I'm starting off with a slice of toast with good cultured cream cheese and a little salt. I have 2 eggs at work, so I probably eat 1 with that. And then for lunch I made a concoction of some garbanzo beans, roasted garbanzo beans, roasted Brussels sprouts, roasted like peppers, and I put some my husband smoked a turkey yesterday, so I put some pieces of turkey in there, and then cauliflower rice. So that's what I'm eating for lunch. And then for dinner I'm just gonna make that like something with green lentils, like a lentil, a little lentil stew thing. And again, it's my focus this week is going to be fiber, to see if that shifts my weight a little bit, to help lose a little bit. I did put a request into my doctor to refill my 10 milligrams Zepbound because I do have the prior authorization until the end of December, so might as well let the insurance pay for it. And then, come January, I'll have to figure something else out. Like I said before in some of my videos, I don't want to stop it. It's not something I want to stop. And I mean, hopefully things will change and the insurance will pick up a certain, they can always just pay for half of it and make the person pay, instead of, I pay a copay of $25. They could always bump that to $100. I really wouldn't even mind paying like $150. And then I have to think about like the compound, and if I want to get the compounded medicine, or I've been successful with the pen, and I know people on on YouTube have been successful with compound. My doctor has a concern of compound. I mean, I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. I'm not going to give it any weight until I have to. But I feel good. My pants and, my NSVs are definitely that I feel good. I feel, I weighed myself actually finally, I think yesterday morning, and I was still 228. It's like 0.6. I was up 0.4, which is, nothing. All right. Carry on, Patty. Carry on, people. Carry on. Have a good week. Remember to do something, at least one thing this week for yourself. I haven't gone to dance in a couple weeks, and then tomorrow's a holiday. So, yeah. I like dance. I've said this before. I do like it. I just, that 7 o'clock hour, and it's tough to, it's tough to, once you're home, to get up and go out again. So I'll carry it on through March, which is when I started, and then, if somewhere locally to me does lessons again or whatever, you can do classes locally, then, I'll pick that up. Because there was, after I signed up for where I'm going, then there was like a local place, maybe 10 minutes in the opposite direction, that offered classes at night, like at 5 p.m. And that obviously works a lot better for me than 7. But it's okay. I did a lot of things. I go out of my comfort zone on something that I really wanted to do my whole life, and it took me 55 years old to figure it out that, I'm going to go take adult tap dance, and I did. And I enjoy it. The people in my class are very nice, so it's not, it's just, it can be time consuming sometimes. And I know you're going to say, time consuming, Patty, for doing something for yourself doesn't exist, and you're right. But I can also fill that time with something else that I want to do. So let's just say we do something different that we've always wanted to do from, try it one time or try it for the year, every year. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the new people that watch. My name is Patty. I'm with Patty's Person Pounds. I ramble 2 or 3 times a week for you. And I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm on a financial journey. And here I am. This is me. Thanks, guys. Bye.